King Kato, Afrobeat bad boy. And I'm his new concierge.
And I didn't ask for one, okay?
Welcome to another episode of Movie Review, that one show where we review anything, if it's rom-coms, if it's sci-fi, if it's any kind of movie, even if it's the type I don't like, a la rom-coms. Ladies and gentlemen, as always, I'm your host, Patrick, and today we are checking out a Lagos love story, which follows the events that take place when an event planner is tasked with babysitting a fast-rising Afrobeat music star. What kind of romance pops out from a dynamic like that? We're about to find out. Without any further ado, let's review this movie.
And I'm his new concierge.
And I didn't ask for one, okay?
I have to do everything myself.
And the thing with romantic comedies is, you can get it for the name. It's romance and it's comedy. So I'm expecting the colors in this movie to be bright. I'm expecting them to be warm, homey, really get me into that romantic comic feel. And this movie does not disappoint in that regard. You get a lot of bright hues in this movie. A lot of, pictures have a way of drawing you in to the emotions of a movie. And this movie does it perfectly. But apart from that, if we get into the technicalities of this movie, I feel like the costumes were one of the biggest plus points in this movie for me, because you're telling a story about an Afrobeat star. There's a kind of lifestyle I'm expecting to see. I need to see it in the set, I need to see it in the props, and I need to see it in the costumes and makeup, and nothing fell flat out of all four categories I'm talking about here. Everything was on point to really sell the idea of the lifestyle that follows an Afrobeat star. And, you can't just really fault that. I also love what they did with the scores as well, blending in with the story that they're trying to tell, because you're talking about music, you're talking about Afrobeats, you're talking about fast life, fast money, women, that kind of lifestyle. Everything is popping off for the most bit, and it's stuck with what it was supposed to do. So cinematography in this movie, I have got no fault. It's a very easy on the eye type of movie. It's a movie that you will love looking at. So yeah, cinematography, you got pretty great points from me.
King Kato, Afrobeat bad boy. And I'm his new concierge.
So, Mike Afolarin in this movie, I'm not the one that said it. Many people watch this movie and they're telling me that the man is giving Asake vibes. So, I'm bringing that news to you guys. He is actually giving pretty much Asake vibes, which is, it works for this movie. It's giving that renegade bad boy-ish Afro pop star behavior. And he plays it well. Like, free facts. This King Katoro, he does play it well. He brings that, because artists are often, if you are around artists, you can get the kind of things that happens in their mentality. Imagine you create music and you just have people fawning over you. You have a whole team. You have people whose jobs it is to make your career advance and progress. People whose livelihood depends on whether you wake up in the morning with a good voice or not. Like, if you spend the evening shouting, people are in trouble. You kind of like it's hard to not develop an ego in that type of environment. We've seen it happen just over the time and time again. You've seen it happen with different artists, whether they're in Afrobeats, whether in Nigeria, whether in the USA. You see it happen with guys like Kanye or any other musician. It's a very, very difficult environment to be in and to retain your humility. And I think that he brings that to the fore here, where he shows that arrogance that starts to come, which creates the division, but also sort of creates the attraction with the love interest in this romantic comedy. So I feel like, he was the standout character for me because he embodied that Afrobeats pop star lifestyle really, really well. It was really, really good. And for the standout scenes here, the thing is, I told you guys, it's a romantic comedy. So if you're watching a romantic comedy, I feel like you're anticipating the time when the walls start to crumble, the obstacles start to fall flat, and the two love interests start to have that realization that they want to be together. And I think that the scenes that express this, if you watch this, those will probably be the standout scenes for you. So yeah, pretty good scenes, pretty good acting performances too.
And I'm his new concierge.
And I didn't ask for one, okay?
I have to do everything myself.
This movie is loaded with great acting performances. So the thing is, like, when you're watching romantic comedies, there's a way to perform in these movies. You have to blend in the humorous moments with the romantic moments. You know, there's a way you prepare yourself as an actor if you're going to be in a horror movie, if you're going to be in a thriller or a psychological thriller or something like that. When you want to perform in a romantic comedy, it's a different type of emotion you're trying to tap into, and these guys do that really, really well. I have got to talk about Mike's performance here. I feel like because he had that challenge of being the person who could probably get on the audience's bad side a bit. He was supposed to be this bad boy, and he catches it really, really well. Like, there's a way he does it in a very unique way to him. I feel like if you're going to act a bad boy role in a Nollywood movie, you'd probably, watch a bit of some of the old guys, watch a bit of some of the people who played that sort of role in the past. Maybe you watch some Timini performances, or if you want to really, really go back, you might watch some Jim Ike performances. But he does it in a way that is unique to him, unique to that role, unique to the role he's trying to play, which is making a lot of people say he's giving that Asake energy in the way that he plays. Maybe that was who he watched before he performed that. So acting performances was a big thing for me in this movie. I also love what they did with the props, costumes, makeup, hues, scores. Everything was compressed and condensed to really sell that story of big on Afrobeats, big on lifestyle, big on fashion, big on, affluence. It really gave that energy. It really did. So this movie decided what it wanted to be and was that. So well so that I can't fault it in the realm of what it was trying to do. And you guys know me, I am not the rom-com guy. I cannot be out here swooning about people falling in love. But this was an entertaining enough story and an entertaining enough visual appeal that I feel like it ticked boxes even for me. So it's heavy on the pros, this movie. I just got to say that.
King Kato, Afrobeat bad boy. And I'm his new concierge.
I mean, it's a loud movie. If you've not heard about Illegal's love story, I don't know what rock you've hidden under, right? It's a loud movie, it's popping off, everyone's talking about it for good reason too. It was well done, performances are great, all the technicalities check out, it's trending, it's a nice watch. I think you should see it. I think it's a good movie, and I think you should see it. With that said, I'll catch you all in the next episode.
What do you want?
Yeah, voila.